What's up, boys? It's me, YodelGuy, and today we're going to be doing a class dump video of all 180 of my classes. So, sit back, relax, get some popcorn. This is going to be a long video. Alrighty. So let's start off with number 1. Everyone knows this class. The Lobster. Oh, yes. So, backstory to this class. Pretty much my brother made a war axe build when I first started playing, and it was this. But it did not look like this at all. It had a bunch of different, like a whole different set of armor on. So one day I decided to just like redo the whole class, cosmetic wise, and this is what I came up with. And the symbol is a lobster, so you know, that's where the name came from, I guess. Alright. War axe is fucking great. I don't care what anyone says. It's really fun to throw it at people, and they get fucking triggered. It's really fun. I recommend this weapon. Alright, next up we got Bard-ish. It's my Bard-ish class. I usually, like, this is my main invasion build. I usually run invasion with this class. Bard-ish is really good. I fucking love that weapon. It's all tier 3, and then Bard-ish, and then a backup weapon. And you need a bandage. Like, you need a bandage after they nerfed fucking Bloodlust to the ground. I've been running bandage. It's pretty good. Next up we got Long Axe. I'm running out of names already. This is just like my flex class. I flex on them with my winged great helm and my gold chain. Yeah, but poleaxe is fucking busted, man. You guys should definitely try it out if you haven't. I definitely recommend. And the class just looks absolutely wonderful. I love this class. Alright, next we got Purple Drip. Name is just because there's purple and he looks cool. That's about it. Double aiming swords, or arming swords, not aiming swords, what the fuck. These weapons are pretty fucking broken. Like, I've been using them recently, and they are so fast, nobody expects them. And when they do, it's just like, you could just faint a couple times, and then you just win. It's so easy, dude. And you could throw it, so it's a beautiful, beautiful weapon. All tier 3, just a great class overall. Next up we got Hammer Time. This is my pole hammer class. I used this class for a little bit. I don't really like pole hammer because 1, it's broken, and 2, I suck with it. So, and you also can't combo with it, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, I think he looks great. I love his face, dude. Look at this face. What a beautiful face. Yeah. That's that. Next up we got Green Bean. You have probably seen this class in my cancerous longsword videos where I just flip my sword around and alt grip it and just spin bot. It's fucking great. I love this weapon. I also hate it though at the same time. If you notice, most of my classes have acrobat on. That's because I like to jump spam. It's not because I'm a dodge user and I'm not used to playing without dodge. I promise you that. It's just fun to jump around and distract them with my jumps. It almost never works, but it definitely works a lot in invasion. It's really fun. And I probably look like a cancerous fucking MORDHAU player. Anyway, next we have Long Ass Sword. This is my Zweihander class. He's pretty good. I played this class for a while, but now I don't really play it. Because I have other classes, but I like the pink and the black. It's really good. Great combo. Got the Zweihander bandage. This guy does not have acrobat, but you know, that's okay. Can't afford any perks with the Zweihander, so. Alright, next up we got Normal Guy Man Dude. This guy looked a bit different before, but I like how he looks now, so I think he looks sick. Yeah, that's about it. He has phalanx and that sword is pretty good. If you haven't used it, you should definitely try it out. Next up we got Man Guy. I love this simple cosmetic set. It's fucking great. Like the blue and then the red scarf. I love this set. I kind of want to switch off Mace and Buckler just because I don't really like that combo. But I don't really have a lot of classes with that. That's why this class exists. But I like the cosmetics and I want to use it. So, you know, Acrobat, as always. Next up we got Epic Knight. It's just my Messer build. He looks cool. I like doing one-handed Messer. I didn't know it was considered broken until recently, but yeah, Second Wind. This is like one of my only classes, like one of my only main classes without Acrobat. Next, we got one of my favorites. I love this build, my Clownin build. Bardiche, almost full tier 3. And it still looks good. Like, it still looks like a clown with almost full tier 3. I could do like, I guess I could do like this and make it full tier 3, but I think the two different color legs just make it look so much better. Sadly I cannot have Acrobat, and if I wanted full tier 3 I'd have to get rid of Bandage and Dagger, which I do not want to do. So yeah, I love this build. You could copy it if you would like. Here's all the colors. Yeah, that build is great. Got the red nose. Alright, next we got my first clown class that I made, Spear Depression. If I wanted to make a spear class, I wanted it to be a fucking clown, because spear is just a clown's weapon. You probably saw this class from the Sussy Clown with Spear AIDS video. Yeah. Pretty good looking build. I hate spear, so I like never use this class. That's why I made the other clown. But yeah. That's that. Next up we got YodelGuys. Couldn't really think of a name. But it's like a all black smile helmet tryhard evening star looking class. It looks really good, honestly. I like this class, but when I go evening star I usually go one of my other classes. You'll see that coming up soon. Next we got tryhard. This is just Warhammer Buckler, because this combo is fucking busted. And I hate using it because I just feel like a shitty MORDHAU player when I do this class. So I don't really use it a lot, but when I do, I want to kill myself. So if you see me using this class, I want to die. Next up we got Rapier. I have a Rapier class. I try to get a class with every weapon since I have 180 classes. So yeah, this is my Rapier class. He looks kind of cool with the gold and the black, but you know, still Rapier. No dodge though, no dodge. All right, can't give me too much shit. All right, got Icy Pro. This is a class based off my friend Phelps' class. Honestly, he's kind of dripping out. I want to change the shoes though. Yeah. He's kind of dripped out. Not gonna lie. Alright, next we got Cringe Mall Guy. I made this class when I hated Mall, and I just wanted a Mall build so I could practice. Now I don't really hate Mall as much. Like, it's not that annoying to fight against now, but it used to be AIDS, dude. I used to hate this weapon so much. Yeah, he looks alright, I guess. I really should redo him, because he looks kind of outdated and trash. But, yeah, next we got Jester. This is a really good class. I love the color combo, purple and orange, my two favorite colors. Yeah, I would put the mask on him, but during the Halloween event when I made this class, he has the most beautiful rat face. The most absolute beautiful rat face you could get. Yeah, just a wonderful class. Maul, wooden Maul to be exact. Fucking love this skin. It's so good. Alright, next up we got Hell. This is like, if you see this class in your game, they are probably RDMing the server. Like, I just tried to make the most fucking evil looking RDM class I could think of, and this is what I came up with. Yeah, he just has a maul and a dagger, a bunch of perks, acrobat, stun, that's toxic as fuck. Yeah, just when I play this class, I'm going to hell, pretty much. Next up, we got my bastard sword class. I named it Dodge This, You Bastard, because I'm not creative. Acrobat, Second Wind. This is a color combo. I don't know if I like it or dislike the color combo, but it exists, so I'm not changing it. Bastard sword is pretty busted, in my opinion. Yeah. That's about it. Anti-build. This is my class. If you see me playing this class, I am usually angry, because that means that there's a fucking builder somewhere, or a catapult, or a ballista, or just like a base. This is just to destroy all builds in the fucking lobby. I used War Axe for this class because 1, it does a shit ton of damage to builds, and 2, I like War Axe, so fuck you. Yeah, Firebomb, Throwing Axe. If I could equip more than 1 Firebomb, I would. But this is really originally made to counter 1 player that I will talk about later on in the video. Alright, Chad. My next class. This is not the helmet I want for this class. The end goal for this class is this helmet right here. Hold on. I just have to save up for it. Where is it? Right here. This class. Or this helmet, I mean. Yeah, he's just like my Chad class. He has like the most Chad face I can make in the fucking game. And he has the Holy Axe skin. The Holy Battle Axe. This class is pretty good. I really just like the face. It's pretty funny. Looks like a Chad face. Anyway. Next we got Bolt. This was like one of my first classes I made. I don't know if I like the chest piece or not. Should probably change it. That looks good. Like, never mind. I'll fix it later. Yeah. Couldn't think of a name, so I gave him the lightning and named him Bolt. Made him yellow. Yeah, that's that class. Next up we got Blue Spy. So, this is what the class looks like when you're on blue team. Hold on. Yeah, look. The same, almost, just this changes a little bit, I guess. I didn't really realize that. But, yeah. There you go. Yeah, this is like, everyone has one of these classes if you play the game. And if you don't, then you probably should. It's pretty funny. You catch people off guard, especially newer players. Alright, next we got Killzone. This was a class I made for 3v3s when I used to play with this guy called Killzone. I just copied his class so that we could match. And yeah, that's what this is. I mean, he looks alright. I would give him sleeves, but Killzone did not have sleeves for whatever reason. So, alright, next up we got the Sting. This is like one of my OG classes. This was my first Evening Star build. The face is so good. It looks like Wario. But yeah, this was my dual class for a while, and then I made the Lobster build, and then I just retired this class pretty much. But I'm not gonna delete it. I still like how he looks. So, alright, next up we got Fagality. So this is the guy I was talking about. This is why I made this class originally. It's because of this guy. So this guy, right? His name isn't actually Fagtality, it's Fatality, but he loves catapults so very much that he only goes for the catapults. Like, he will literally wait where it spawns to get a catapult. He will go like 70-0 because he has the team defending him while he's on the catapult, just sitting in the back of the map killing everybody, and it was the most annoying thing ever. So yeah, this was literally his setup minus dwarf. I just put dwarf on it cuz yeah. He had heavy hand axe, smoke bomb to get rid of any fire that his catapult may come against, and he had a shield on his back. Like, just like the worst of the worst, like literally the worst. Every time I'd see this guy, and I see him a lot, or I used to see him a lot. I think he quit, hopefully. That would be wonderful. But when I used to see him, he would literally just play catapult all the time, and it was so annoying. Anyway, I'm done ranting about him. Next up, we got Big Man Yodel. This is my original Maul build. He looks pretty cool. He did not have this. He used to have the skull and swords. Where is it? I don't know where it is. Whatever. Yeah, whatever. I don't know where it is. But yeah, just Maul and Cleaver. This is the symbol it used to have, this one right here. But this is my tank Maul. This is just like my scary build. Like, you do not want to fight this. I don't either. I suck with this class because I hate tank and I hate Maul. Or I don't hate Maul, but I suck with Maul. Yeah, that's that. It's really just tank full tier 3, Maul. That's about it. Yeah, that's that class. Next we got Chap. I've changed the weapon for this class so many times I don't even remember what the original weapon was. But I kind of just like how he looks, and I guess he's my only halberd class, so I keep him, even though I don't use this weapon. Next we got Unicorn Fighter. This is another one of my original classes. He has the unicorn symbol. But you can't see the symbol with this, sadly, so yeah, he's just like pink. That's about it. His face is pretty funny. Yeah. Next we got New Guy. This is like, if I want to make people think I'm smurfing, even though I'm on my main account, I go this class. Mace, just cause it's annoying to fight against. Yes, I still don't have javelins bought. I'm just gonna buy everything else that I don't have. Was that it? I don't know. Yep. Alright, so now javelin is the only thing I don't have bought, because I have respect for myself, and yeah. Anyway, next we got Elder Smurf. This is literally just Smurf with black armor and some gold and a chain and the golden mace. This is just like at the end of the match after playing this class for the last round. I swapped to this and they're like, "Oh fuck, you're not a Smurf." It's just pretty funny. Anyway, we got Yodel next. This is my literal original class. Well, actually, this one isn't. This one is, technically. But this one is my original class. This is what he looked like before I got cosmetics and shit. But yeah, this is my original build. Yes, he has a shield, because I thought shields looked cool. I did not know that they were broken. I remember playing a ranked duel, and somebody finally told me that shields are cringe, and then I stopped using the shield. And I made a different class without the shield, because I wanted to keep how this class looked, because he looks cool. Yeah, so that's that class. Then I got Yodel 2.0. This is like a remastered version of this class. When this helmet came out, I had to do it. Yeah, Evening Star. This is the class I go when I want to play Evening Star because he just looks fucking sick. I love this class. Even though... Oh wait, no, it is all tier 3. Never mind. Fuck yeah. Alrighty. Next we got OG Yodel. You guys just saw this class. This is what this class looked originally. Yeah. Next we got Shield Guy. I hate shields, but I have this one shield guy that I never use. That looks kind of cool. But I literally never use this class. He just exists to fill up all the different classes I need. So yeah, I got a shield class. Next, this is my invasion build. Probably spelled invasion wrong. I don't really give a fuck. I never really use this class though, because I have other classes. I should just delete this class. But he looks kind of cool. Just the chainmail. This weapon, again, is pretty busted. You should try it out if you haven't already, before the game dies. Anyway, next up we got Trainer. This is like my training sword class, or like if somebody new is playing and they want to learn, or I'm like teaching them the combat. I've done that a couple times. This is the perfect class to do. Or if I'm feeling like I want to bully somebody with the training sword, then this is the class to go. Alright, next up we got Quicker Picker Upper. This is all of my up until this class. These are all of my old Bloodlust builds for Invasion, when Bloodlust was still good and broken. Yes, they should have fixed it, but I'm still sad about it. So I would equip all the perks I could, right? And then I would have full tier 3 Bloodlust, and I wouldn't have Dagger. I swapped it to Dagger because this went cheaper, so I had more points to spend. But it was pretty much just a short sword, and I would run into battle. I would pick up any weapon I find. This is like the closest you can get to a randomized weapon build. And yeah, it was pretty fun. I love this build. I don't really use it anymore because Bloodlust is sad now compared to how it used to be. It's still probably good, and I haven't really used it since they nerfed it, but you know. This is my main Bloodlust invasion build. War Axe is so good, third person. Yeah, just a beautiful class. And this class is what this class used to look like before I got the feathered helmet. Yeah, he's alright, I guess. But next we got Bloodlust Messer. This is, I mean, it is what it is, a Bloodlust Messer class. He didn't have stun. I gave him stun after this was cheaper. But yeah, he looks cool. Messer is fucking fun. I recommend you try Messer if you haven't. Next we got Death. This is just Bloodlust. It's Zweihander class. This is not tier 3. This is both tier 2, I think, before the update. But yeah, he looks okay, I guess. He looks alright. Wait a minute. Never mind. Okay, next we got Smug. This is just Bloodlust longsword, because I wanted to try that out. His name is Smug because of his face. Look at his fucking face, dude. His face is amazing. But I had to give him the feathered helmet, sadly. Next we got Lobster Jr. This is Bloodlust Dwarf Lobster build. I should probably move this down my list with all the other Lobster classes, but he's alright. He had medium armor because Bloodlust was an expensive perk, but they changed it, and now, you know, I could probably put on the other armor. That doesn't matter. Anyway, we got this guy, Bloodthirsty. This is like, if I'm pissed off and there's a horse guy running around, I just go to this class real quick to take care of him. Otherwise I don't really play this class ever. Yeah. And he had Bloodlust, so yeah. Next we got Lil Axe, Bloodlust, Axe, Buckler. Axe is actually pretty good in Invasion. Just the one-handed axe. Like, I thought it was gonna be like not that good because it's, you know, it's a small weapon. It doesn't do that much damage, but it's still pretty good. Next we got Flame. He looks like a flame. This is just Bloodlust Spear. Yeah, that's about it. I mean, I didn't really use this class a lot before the nerf. He just looks kind of cool. Next we got Poke Poke. This is my original spear class. He looks pretty cool for a spear build, like a desert type build, I guess. Yeah. Next we got Big Dick Jim. I made this on stream with my Twitch chat, with my one viewer in my Twitch chat. He decided on the name and the color combo, but I did all the cosmetics pretty much. Yeah, that's that class. And this is the class I made when this weapon came out. So, yeah. Next we got my Fortnite build. Literally just my builder class. Yeah, it's literally just the builder class, and that's about it. I love his face though. I can't lie, his face is great. Next we got Little Knight. This is my Dwarf Knight. That's about it. It's just a Dwarf Knight. The face is so good though. Look at that mouth. Alright, next we got Chain Aids. This is my chainmail class with 3 quarterstaffs. I fucking hate quarterstaff. It is so annoying to fight. I hate this weapon. Yes, it does like 10 damage, but like it's so unbelievably fast. Like, I think it's broken. You guys probably think it's not, because it's probably easier to counter than most weapons, but fuck, I hate this weapon. So if you want to piss me off, just go this weapon against me and I will cry. Next we have Archer. This is my default Archer with Zweihander, because I hate the bow. I never use the bow, but I usually go this class if I want to kill. Now we're going up to all of my Archer classes that I don't use. So yeah, I usually only play these classes when there's another Archer and I want to just bully the Archer. This class is also for like deathmatch, acting like I'm a noob, even though they could see I have not the default bow. But whatever. Next we got Anti-Bow. This is like my original bow Archer Hunter class. I really truly hate archers, like with a burning passion. Like, I fucking hate them so much. Next we have Archer Hunter. This was when the Jester suit came out, so I could be a Jester and bully them. Yeah, I actually used this class to bully a fucking default Archer for like an hour in a deathmatch server with 2 other people. We just focused him for the whole game until he swapped. It was beautiful. Next up we got Bodil. This is my original Archer class that I made before I knew how broken Archers were and how annoying they are. I made this class because I wanted to have an Archer out of all my classes so that I didn't have to play the default Archer if I ever wanted to play an Archer class. And this is what I came up with. He looks alright. I mean, these are like cosmetics I had when I first started playing. So, yeah. Next we have Naked Archer. This guy's just like a meme class. Pretty much backstory is I was in a deathmatch server with a couple other randoms, and they were all naked archers, and they were like archer dueling, so I just made this class to join them. Literally just tank and lederhosen, so I look more naked than I am. Longbow, huntsman. Yeah. That's about it. Next got Scum. This is like, literally, I made this class to show my brother what Scum looks like. It's literally an archer class without a melee weapon. So that I could have more armor. This is like another class I used to hunt archers, but it didn't really work. My plan didn't really work because I thought the armor would allow me to take a hit, but most archers used huntsmen, so it doesn't even fucking matter. It's just annoying. Next we got Hunter. This is my archer class that looks like a hunter. That's about it. He has a bear trap. It's pretty funny. I really don't use my archer classes. I just have so many classes. Alright, next we got the Black Knight from Monty Python. He has Flesh Wound because you need Flesh Wound for this class. I don't know if the devs did this on purpose or not, but that is literally the exact same symbol from Monty Python. I don't know, it's probably not from Monty Python, they probably took it from medieval times or some shit, but it was perfect. I had to make this build. Like, it's the same exact symbol. So yeah, that was the inspiration for this class. And they have a fucking perk literally called Flesh Wound. So I think that is just a reference to Monty Python. Next, we got Crusader. Every MORDHAU player needs a Crusader build. Yeah, he's just a Crusader. He just looks like a Crusader. That's about it. Long sword, stun. Yeah. Next, we have Guard. This is like, if I want to guard somebody, I just hold up my shield and I stand in front of them and I guard them with my life. I mean, that's about the entirety of this class. That's all I use this class for, but I don't really play him a lot because that doesn't really happen a lot. Got the med kit or medic bag, whatever. Alright, next we got Ogre. This is the father to Goblin. I love these classes. I like Goblin slightly more than Ogre, but Ogre's still pretty good. He has 2 war axes, so I could throw one, and then he also has rocks. Tank, mule, stun. Yeah, just a beautiful class. He looks great. I'm lying if I said I didn't steal this class from somebody, but yeah. So I took this class and then I made a smaller version to be its son. Yeah, they just look great. I love this little version though. And this one has throwing axes and a shield, so I can fucking block and throw axes at the same time. Alright, next we got a Bard class. Every MORDHAU player needs a Bard class. Yep, just your stereotypical Bard. Nothing too special about him. I don't have loot bot, so I like never use this build, but I probably should get loot bot. Next we have, I don't know why I named him Loot, but this is the class I made when this came out. So yeah, this is my fucking flute build. He just looks fucking dumb. It's pretty funny. I love this class. Yeah. Next we have Ref. I don't know if you've seen this in a duel server before, but sometimes you'd have a Ref initiate a duel between 2 people, and then they'd like slap their pole in the middle of them, and then they fucking duel. It's pretty fun. Yeah. So I would make like an arena, and then yeah, play this class and initiate duels. It's pretty fun. People actually line up waiting in the to battle in the arena. It's so funny. Oh my god. Anyway, next we got Spartan. This is like my Spartan class. That's about it. Nothing really special about this build. Spartans use spears and shields, so I have to for the class. I'm sorry, guys. I know it's cringe. Next we got my medic class. He's just a dwarf with medic bags. Nothing really too special about him. I almost never use this build. I think I've used him like twice, to be honest. I like never use this build. He just exists to fill up my space. Next we got Monk. I love this build. He looks so funny. The face is just so good. I've used this in a video, in a duel in the past. If you look for a video of mine with an Avatar: The Last Airbender thumbnail, this is from that video. You should definitely check that video out. It's pretty funny. Next we got Grim. Just a Grim Reaper. Has a scythe, and yeah, he just looks cool. So yeah, that's about it for that class. Next we got Killer. Just 3 cleavers. Yeah, I mean that's really about it for that build. I like to throw the cleavers and then fight with the last one. Next we got my 1v1 ninja. So I would use this in duels, like when I first played, and I would like act like a ninja. Like it was just fun. I'd throw 2 daggers, and then I'd battle with the last one. But like I would throw them mid-fight. Like I wouldn't just throw them in the beginning of the duel. Like I'd wait for the perfect. And he does have dodge. Okay, listen. This is my 1 dodge class because it's a ninja. That's about it. That's my only excuse. I don't even think. Do these guys have? No, not even my main ninjas have dodge. This is my main ninja. I love this ninja class. He's the depressed ninja. Look at his eyes. He's so sad. Don't worry, it does not have dodge. I actually, when I use dodge, I forget I have it, and I just don't use it half the time. So I didn't really use it that much, but yeah, it's still there, so you guys can make fun of me. Anyway, this is the closest you could get to like a katana in the game. This Messer skin. Yeah. Next we got default. This is just like the old default plus an upgraded sword skin and a bandage. But this is pretty much what the old default looked like. Yeah. Next we got Knight. This is default Knight with a long sword because I don't really like the other sword that much. So I put this sword. I know it looks nothing like the default weapon. People say that shit all the time. I really don't care. I just want to use this weapon with the default Knight. And then we got Maul with the default Knight. This is like a funny trolling class, I guess. We do a little bit of trolling. Yeah, next we got Farming Dale. Just my farmer class. Peasant, obviously, because you need the hoe. Yeah. Next we got one of my favorite. Now we're on the bird classes. Next we got my all-time favorite bird class I've ever made, and I would be lying if I didn't say that I stole this class. Because I did steal this class off the fucking community page on MORDHAU on Steam, and I saw a screenshot. I fucking stole this class instantly. It's so good. So feel free to steal this class. Yeah, it's great. Next we got Penguin. He just looks like a penguin. That's about it. 2 throwing axes. Yeah, I mean, you can't go wrong. It's a penguin. Like, Alright, next up we got Chicken. He's just a tall chicken. I should probably rename him to Tall Chicken. I would give him Dwarf, but I do want some birds that aren't dwarves. So, yeah, this is my chicken build. He honestly looks pretty good. I like this chicken build. Also stole this from somebody, I'm pretty sure. Next we got Parrot. I made this. I did not steal this one, I swear. If you couldn't tell, it kind of looks ass. But, yeah, this is my Parrot build. Just Parrot colors, really, that's about it. Yeah. Bardish. Looking good. Next we got Owl. I only named this one Owl because I think the helmet looks like an owl's face a little bit. I don't know if you guys could see that or not, but yeah, this is my Buckler Warhammer class before I had the Tryhard class. So yeah, that's that. Next we got Icy Yolk. This is just a class that looks like an egg. And there was somebody in the lobby named Icy Yolk, so I named it after him. Yeah, but he literally just looks like a sunny side up egg. Next we got Carrot. This is all the fruits and vegetables. Now we got Carrot. This is not the proper helmet for Carrot. The proper helmet would be, where is it? I think it's right here. It's like the first feathered helmet. This one. That is the proper Carrot helmet, but I do not have that Carrot helmet, sadly. Eventually I'll have all the helmets, hopefully, but for right now, no. So yeah, that's Carrot for now. Next we got Eggplant. I love this build. He just looks goofy as fuck. This is my Eggplant. Next we got Lettuce. Yeah, nothing really special. We got Pumpkin. I love this one. It's just a fatter carrot, really. But, yeah. Love that build. Next we got Grape. I hate this one. I probably should just delete this class, because it doesn't look good at all. It looks more like a raisin than a fucking grape. Anyway, next we got Mango. Another one that looks like fucking trash that I tried to make look okay, I guess. Yeah. Next we got Banana. This one looks alright, I guess. I mean, it's as close as I can get. And I gave him the Falx because it's kind of shaped like a banana, you know? Got that backwards curve. Yeah. Alrighty. Next we got Chili Pepper. I love this class, how it looks. Just looks really good. Yeah. Next we got Watermelon. Everyone has a Watermelon class because of this set. Yeah, he has a Lobster helmet on. Next we got Pineapple. Yeah, just a pineapple with a maul, so you could crunch the pineapple with the maul. And he has a stick as well for some reason. I don't know why I gave him a stick. Alright, next we got Tomato. This one's really just from the Horde mode, the fire bomb classes from Horde, so I had to give him a fire bomb. And he looks like a little tomato, so I gave him that. And then I copied him and just changed the colors in the face and made him a blueberry. And I love the face for the blueberry. He looks fucking hilarious. Yeah. That's that. Next we got, now we're just going into the meme builds, really. We got a flower build. He just looks like a flower with a Zweihander. I tried to make the boots look like a pot for like soil and shit. This would probably look better. Yeah, I don't know why there's blue in there, but there is. I made this class a while ago. Next we got Gnome. Yeah, he's a gnome. Looks pretty funny. It's fun to like drop the medkit so that when they hold E to pick it up, it swaps it out with their weapon, and then you could kill them. That's what this fucking class is for, pretty much. Next we got Santa. Santa's face is wonderful. I love Santa's face. The build is alright, but we got like that candy cane swirl going on in the handle. Yeah. Next we got Elf. This is Santa's worker, pretty much. That's all this is. He looks pretty funny. He has peasant on, so he could have the sledgehammer. Yeah, that's that build. Next we got Demon. Yeah, he's just a demon with the pitchfork. And, yeah. He looks pretty cool. Before the mask, though, he didn't look that good, but after Halloween, when they came out with this mask, it just finished the set. Next we got Evil Man. I made this class because we were raiding a server on my Discord, and we were all dressed up as these guys. It was pretty funny. Next we got Sonic. I love this build. I made a Sonic build with the Jester hat, but it's just not as good. It's really just not as good as this helmet. I love how this helmet looks with the fringed hood. If you notice, with a lot of my classes, I use the fringed hood because I just love how it looks. Yeah, it's great. I love pairing it with helmets. Just a really good cosmetic piece. Next we got Michael Jackson. I tried to make the face look as close as possible, but it's kind of hard without Frankensteiner, and I don't have that, so. This class is inspired by none other than Stay in the Grave. I love that guy. If you don't know who Stay in the Grave is, he is the champ. The best brawler in MORDHAU, dude. I don't care what anyone says. You guys should definitely look him up. He has some great content. Especially the MORDHAU slime. But yeah, just look up Stay in the Grave, Michael Jackson, and that's where this inspiration came from. Next we got Malky. It's a monkey with a maul. That's about it. Just funny monkey. Funny monkey. And then next we got a monkey. This was my monkey class before I made Malky. He just has a stick, you know. The face is kind of fucked up though, I'm not gonna lie. The face is cursed. Next we got Schmeagle. I know Schmeagle doesn't have fucking hair, you don't have to tell me. But that's like the most accurate way to describe this class is Schmeagle. Look at that face, dude, it's so good. It does not look as good without hair. The hair just makes it look like a rat bastard. So, a wonderful build. I love this class. Next we got Warriors Von Echo. This class was based off a furry from my school before I graduated. Just a cringe ass furry kid. Yeah. That's about it. And then we got the new, well, pretty much my friend made this class when he came over, Felf, and he made this class when I first started playing, an OG build, and then I remade it later on as this. I think mine looks better than his, to be honest. No offense, Felf, but yeah, just yeah. Anyway, next we got Surfer. I made this class when the emote came out so that you could surf on these shields. So yeah, this is my Surfer build. This is the closest I could get to like a wetsuit looking thing. So yeah. And then of course we got Skater, because what you could do, it's really fun. You could make like walls with the toolbox, and then you could like skate. You could build like your own skate park. It's pretty funny, and then you get like an audience to watch you and shit. It's great. Yeah. So that's that build. Next we got Sad Clown. He is just so sad. So sad. Look at his sad ass face, dude. I love this face. Yeah, it's just a sad clown. There's nothing really else to it. Evening Star, I guess, is pretty good. Loot for the new loot emote, so you could spam that shit. It's fucking hilarious. Alright, next we got Kermit. Frog build. That's about it. He has rapier because in the video I watched he used rapier, and I thought you had to use rapier to do the crouch thing so that you stay crouched. And he has a shield so that I could throw an eyeball at people. The frog eye. Yeah, but pretty much what you do, right, is you drop this whatever weapon you have on the floor, and then you crouch over it with the bear trap in your hand, and then once the animation is done playing out, and you're crouched, you just pick up the sword, and then you stay crouched, and you can move around. Or squat. I mean squat, not crouched. Squat, the squat emote. And then you could hop around like a frog, it's great. Yeah. Next we got the Wizard from Clash of Clans. Yes, he is here, boys. Except he did a lot of heroin. A lot of heroin. He has a firebomb because fireball. And he has some rocks to throw at people. Yeah, that's about it for that class. Next we got Minion from Despicable Me. The funny Minion. Yes, he is a beautiful Minion build. Join Minion Clan, boys. My friend Extra Thick is making a Minion Clan, and if you would like to join, just run around with the Minion class and just fucking kill everyone. Yeah, that's about it. Minion build, funny Minion build. Okay, next we got Tall Minion, because Dwarf Minion isn't viable in a raid situation, so I just made this. Next we got Buckle Boy. I made this class to play dodgeball with my brother. It's just triple buckler, dwarf, all tier. Oh, this is medium. But other than the legs, everything is tier 1. And you just fucking play dodgeball, it's great. Next we got Trapper. This class was made for a game mode. Like we did a custom game type deal on a server where we were hiding from somebody. It was like hide and seek pretty much, except we gotta kill them with bear traps. Alright, next we got Retard. I made this class because I was angry, okay? I was angry with the world, and I was playing a deathmatch server, and 3 or 4 people were using triple throwing axe and dodge. So what do? I make one to fucking try to get on their level of AIDS. And the only reason why I didn't delete it is because the face is so beautiful. Like, look at this face, dude. I could not delete this face. Like, there's no way. Like, it's just so good. So I just kept him. I literally never use him. I just look at him sometimes. Anyway, we got, now we're going to like the Ninja Turtles. So we got Leonardo, Donatello, Raphael, and Michelangelo. There's no nunchucks in the game, so I just used the mace, and then this is the closest thing you can get to his daggers. He has a pole, and you can't dual wield, sadly, but he has 2 ninja swords. Yeah. Next we got now we're okay. These are just like my colors now. So I have one of these with every color. Nothing really special about that shit, just colors. And now, look away, snowflakes, because you might get a little offended here. We got Hitler! Oh shit, he's back and he's in MORDHAU, oh no. Then we got his Nazi captain, oh god. Very scary. So, I originally only had Hitler, but then I joined a server, a dual server, and there were literal Nazi soldiers walking around, so I copied their build as fast as possible, and I followed them around, and then they had one of their friends dressed up as a little Jewish child running away. It was pretty funny. Why are you able to do this in MORDHAU? I don't know. You just are. Anyway, then we got a terrorist. This I made with my my friend, and we were raiding a server as terrorists. It was great. Next we got Rocky. This is like your brawler class. Yeah, that's about it. Just a brawler class. Next we got Gordon Ramsay. You fucking donut. Triple pants. It was in between the blonde hair and the wrinkles, so I chose the blonde hair. Sorry, Gordon Ramsay, I can't live up to your wrinkles without losing the blonde. Anyway, we got British, and then we got Rebel. Yeah, that's about it. British soldier. Then we got Tiny. This is like a child that was getting bullied. Or I made this to be a child getting bullied in a duel server. I was just running around throwing rocks at people and then dying. It was pretty funny. Yeah, next we got Shrek. Just a beautiful build with the wooden mall. He honestly looks great. I love this build. Next we got Minecraft Steve. I don't know why people use this fucking haircut. Hold on, where is it? I don't understand why people use this haircut for Steve. It does not look square at all. I tried to make the most square looking class, or character head, of all time, and this is as square as it could go. So, yeah, pretty square, if I do say so myself. I got the pickaxe, and then when somebody kills me in a server, and I'm just like mining a wall or some shit, I go back to base and I get my armor and my gear and shit. This class has a shield because yes, you have shields in Minecraft now. If you guys don't know, some Minecraft noobs in the fucking chat. Anyway, yeah, you got the diamond sword, even though it's not blue, just the iron sword, I guess. Got the shield, and we got an axe. And honestly, this class isn't that bad. It just looks like Minecraft Steve with armor. It's pretty good. Then we got Minecraft Steve with a bow, because I literally have never used this build yet, but it just exists because you have bows in Minecraft and golden armor. I wanted to try to get some golden armor, and I didn't just want a second one of these classes, so I made an archer version. Alright, next we got Mario characters. We got Mario, we got Luigi. He used to have dwarf and tank, so that he was slightly taller than Mario, but at that point you literally cannot move. Like, it's literally just walking speed when you try to sprint, so I just have him on dwarf. Next we got Wario. I copied the face from my Evening Star build that looked like Wario. I just copied his face for this build. Then we got Waluigi. Yeah, they all have M's because, you know, that's all you can have in MORDHAU. They don't make W's or anything like that, sadly. Next we got a Koopa Troopa. He honestly looks pretty close to a Koopa Troopa. It's as close as I could get it. Next we got a Hobbit from Lord of the Rings. You love to see it. Nothing really too special about this build. Yeah, he's just a Hobbit. Next we got a Gremlin. I made this class when the Halloween update dropped, and he is still as beautiful as ever. Fisherman's hat and Jester's mask just works good, especially when it's skin colored. It's just a wonderful thing. Next we got Gimp. This class looks like shit now, but when the Halloween event was going on and I had the like the torture device hat, I don't know why you can't use that when it's not Halloween. Like, that's just gay. But he looked a lot better. He had this shit on too. Yeah, but next we got Squidward. I love this build. Just looks like Squidward. That's about it. Yeah, Squidward build be like, bruh. Got the Holy Axe. You already know. Next we got Punchy. This is Winged Great Helm Brawler class. To flex on him. Yeah. Then we got my tryhard build. Everyone with a Winged Great Helm has this class. Every single person with this helmet has this class. I don't care. If you don't have this class and you have Winged Great Helm, you are fucking up. Naked Winged Great Helm Maul. Just fucking hilarious. And then we got the dwarf version. Yeah, that's about it for that. Next we got the baby. It's just a baby class. With an evening star. He used to have, I forget what he used to have. He didn't have evening star at first though. I think it was probably Maul, but then I sucked with Maul, so I swapped it to evening star. The face is wonderful though. I love the face. So good. Alright, now we're getting to my lobster classes. This is where it gets juicy. Alright, we got Darth Lobster. He looks way better in the Star Wars servers. If you want to see what he looks like, you could go back to, I have a Star Wars video. He has, the thumbnail is like Anakin when he was evil in the hood, except Anakin's face is replaced with a PNG of the lobster face. So I recommend watching that video. It's pretty funny. Pretty good clip. Yeah, so that's what that is. Next we got Fancy Lobster. I just wanted a tank version, and so I got a tank version. Yeah. War-X. Yeah, that's all of them are gonna have the same weapons. They're just gonna look slightly different. So I can't. There's no point in me really going over all of their shit. This is Scary Lobster. This is tank naked lobster with the lobster helmet. Fuck yeah, dude. I love this build. It's really funny to like play the actual lobster class for the whole game, and then you just, oh shit, and then you just randomly swap to this one. And then this is just a copy of that one, except it's not tank and it's a brawler version. So this is just the brawler version of Lobster, I guess. Next we got Jester Lobster. I made this when the Jester stuff came out. He has a loot and, oh, what the fuck? He has a loot and a med kit, or med bag, whatever. Yeah, he looks pretty good. I like this class. Just a pretty funny class. Next we got USA Lobster. This is, stop fucking showing off my other classes, god damn it. This is, he has Brawler because he's American, so of course he's gonna be fucking punching everyone. He's also very fat, and he just looks like an American flag. I love this class, it's pretty funny. He has the eagle symbol instead of the lobster. It was just, it just had to be. Next we got the B Lobster, just black and yellow. Yeah, now we're just going on to color combinations. So this is the B, this is Saint Lobster, this is just Christmas colors. Yeah, then we got Halloween, purple and orange. I honestly, if I had purple when I first started the game, this would probably be the main lobster skin, because I just love orange and purple. But the orange and red is just too iconic. I can't change it now. Next we got Electric Lobster. This is just yellow. The yellow version. The only thing really different about them, besides the color, is the symbols. I try to change the symbols based on what they are, and like based on the name. This guy's shit lobster, so of course he has the middleman icon. He's just brown lobster. That's about it. Next we got loving lobster. He's just pink. I don't know why I gave him this emblem for the loving lobster. That's a bit weird, but it's like, I guess I could use yeet when I'm level 200, but that's not gonna happen for a while. Yeah. Next we got grape lobster. He's just purple. No color or no symbol change because I don't know what I would put as the fucking grape icon. Water lobster, just but lobsters are already technically water lobsters because they live in the water. Shut up. Okay, he's blue. He's blue. Okay, just let him live his life as a blue lobster. And next we got the coom lobster. Coom lobster reveal. It's just white. Yeah, that's about it. White lobster has the coom handprint. Next we got red lobster. It's just red. Do I have an orange lobster? I don't have an orange lobster. What? I guess I don't have an orange lobster. Okay. Next we got black lobster. Or shadow lobster, I guess. He's just black, and he's the only one with a scar, because he's the evil version. And then, last but not least, we got the funny weed lobster. He's just green, and then he has the tree. Funny weed. Yeah, that's all my classes. That's all 180 of my classes. I will make an orange version after I'm done recording this video. But yeah, that's all of my fucking classes. So hope I gave you guys some ideas. If you want to copy any, feel free to copy any of my classes. I really don't care. And if you want to show off some of your classes, I will put my Discord link in the description. You could join the Discord. We have a class dump section. You could just dump all of your builds that you want people to see or copy or whatever. And yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is probably one of my longer videos. This is actually probably going to be my longest video for a long ass time. Until I have to update and make another class dump video when I have another 180 classes, because I love making classes. I have more classes than levels. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys in the next one. Peace. I love you all. Bye.